Welcome back to another episode of Crackdown KTTC. If you guys still don't know what that means, I'll say it again. Keys to the city, and you can see right now that I'm showing off the map as of right now. And this is basically a Pacific City, pretty much. So each district is colored, as you can see. So the first district that we're going through is the yellow district, which is also known as Los Muertos. So just keep in mind, and as of right now, the center, as you can see here, that is actually the agency. So, and over here in the corner here tells you each color of the key locations. So it tells you each color is which one is which. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started on doing the episodes here. So hit that like button below and show me your support, and let's get to it. Once I get my controller up and running here. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Whoop. I don't want to have to repeat that. Alright, so here we go. Now, getting out can be a problem, because getting out can lead to many things. So we're going to go ahead and do some sniping here. So we're going to go ahead and start some sniping here, if we can, that is. Which I don't see any bad guys here, or gang members here, so we are going to actually, as of right now, going to go ahead and roam around. But I do have an idea of who I'm going to take out next. It's pretty simple, which is going to be on the south island of Los Muertos, which is the only one left on the South Island, but there are 3 on the North Island. So, basically, there are 2 islands of Los Muertos, as you could see that at the start of the video. Los Muertos is actually have 2 islands, where the Volk district also has 2 islands, but unfortunately the Cheyenne is the blue colored, as you can see a little bit ago. Has 3 islands, naturally. So, and also with the highway too, that's in the map, it goes all the way in a big loop, which is kind of nice. So, now we need to somehow get out of here safely without a problem. Oh, do you guys hear that? But I dropped, but no matter. I can still get up. But I can still get up, no problem. Or can I? It's the question. Jeez, get me up there. Oh wow, wow. This is really classic. Can I land on that? Thank you. Please, so help me here. Sometimes I just don't like when I drop, and then I'm like, oh, whoa, I just dropped. Oh, how am I going to get back up? Well, there are so many ways I can back up, but I just found 2 orbs in the matter of that. I found a hidden orb, and I found an agility orb. So that boosts all our skills with the hidden orb and just the agility orb itself alone. So we did that, no problem. So, and with the keys to the city, you can actually change the time of day, which is kind of nice. And I forgot to mention that too. So we're going to go ahead and change the time of day. Actually, change it to night. And I'm going to freeze the time of day. So actually, everything is actually at nighttime, which is kind of nice. Because it's really nice to have things at night, but you know what? At the same time, you can see where everything is too. So now, since we basically defeated Valletta Sanchez, we are going to go ahead and take back our checkpoint. So we're going to go ahead and take him out. So we're going to take this guy out, even though I can't really aim at his arm. But we're going to go ahead and take him out right here. And let's see. But you know what? You can actually take out your enemies just like that. Just with a nice little sniping bombing right there. That's not bad. But you know what? They're gone anyway. Since you leave the area, they disappear. So it wouldn't matter anyway that they're shooting at you. Because you know what? They don't spawn back once you leave the vicinity. So we're going to go ahead and jump right up here, and the third checkpoint that's in our area. And yes, I know that I'm next to it anyway, just let me do my talking. So here is the third checkpoint, and there's only a few checkpoints up in here, or in this district actually. There's only a few. So we're going to go ahead and get in here and get out. Alright, not a problem, right? Now, the only thing you can do is actually you can go ahead and look at the map here. And then you can select Lost Murdos here. And I only uncovered 4. Actually, I uncovered 4, actually. So, yeah, I uncovered 4. So, there are 4 locations that is uncovered right now. And what you can do, this is really neat, is that you can actually teleport to any of these. But since my car is actually nearby, why teleport if you don't need your car? Or have your car naturally. Why teleport? You can actually teleport to everything else. So what I'm going to do is that make it easier for me is that I'm going to put my car into the Ancient Seas area. So I'm going to go ahead and bring that car there. So I actually know the whole entire map, so I don't really need to look at the map actually. So there are some people out there that have played this game but don't even know the map very well. But me personally, I'm excellent with maps. Even I don't need to look at them sometimes. So if it's a game with a map that you have to go around the whole certain area, but I actually missed my turn, so I'm going to go ahead and go down here. But actually this Ancient Seas supercar actually naturally can be very unique to what it does. But if it's at its 4-star naturally, it actually can shoot guns pretty much. And the Ancient Seas SUV allows you to jump a lot higher. And the Ancient Sea semi front end truck, which allows you to have this boost. So it allows you to what, are you blind? Because there's a wall there, buddy. Jeez. Dang. It's like these guys don't take a break, do they? Well, we've got an enemy to take down, so we're going to head and go to another supply point. And we're going to go ahead and select here to this map here. And we're going to go to number 2, the Royal Vista, I think it's called. So we're going to go ahead and teleport there. But you know what? It takes a little bit of time, so we're going to take a little bit of a... But you know what? That doesn't take that long. Wow. Okay. So now we're at our nice little location. But now since I don't have a car, so I'm actually going to be teleporting to a lot of these locations. So don't worry. I'll be doing a lot of these, so don't worry. I'll be doing a lot of teleporting. Just remember, a lot of teleporting. But there are certain districts that won't have that much teleporting as much. So, don't worry. I've got it covered. Anyway, we are going to go ahead and go down on this little bridge that's right here. But you know what? There's no enemies down on that bridge or on that ledge right there anymore, because normally you would have to take out the, I think, Gera, Yeah, you would have to take out Gera in order to eliminate those enemies that's right up this little ledge right up here, as you can see. Right there in front there. You would have to take out Gera in order to, which he is over there. Pretty much he's over there, and a lot of enemies would be right here if you don't take him out. Which he will try to. But you know what? There is actually a hidden item down underneath. So, how to get underneath? No idea. Which is quite a surprising thing to do. So we're going to go ahead and go down right here. And then we're going to go ahead and kind of hop around just a little bit, just to try to find it. But you know what? And you can kind of see it. It's like right there, naturally. It's right here. So it's not that hard, but it's right here. Hidden item found. So we're going to go ahead and grab that, and now we're going to go ahead and go back on the bridge here, which I'm taking a lot of my time, which I shouldn't be, but you know what, hey, it's part of the game. Gotta take a lot of time, but you know what, I don't have that much time, so we're going to go ahead and snipe this guy right here. Snipe him right here, and finally, you know what? Why don't you just keep on running towards me, buddy? There you go. Because you know what? They just try to run a little closer just to get a good aim at you. Try not to have them do that, because that will just destroy your reputation. We're going to go ahead and take that. And you know what? There's 3 of them up there. You know what? We're going to switch guns here, and dang! Take 2 out at least. So he's like, what the heck? What the heck happened? So we're going to go ahead and snipe him here and take him out. No problem. Now, these guys right here that were up here, if you take out Raphael Diaz, actually is his name, if you take him out, they won't be there. So just keep that in mind. Now, ooh, really? How sad. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and do our cloaking device here, and we're going to go ahead and jump up here and kind of sneak around a little bit, but we only have a limited time, so we're going to go ahead and try to run as much as we can and get the heck out of here, because you know what? We ain't going to get spotted, but we're going to be anyway, but I'm surprised I didn't. So, naturally, if I would have jumped like that, and they would have spotted me anyway, which is kind of naturally of what's going to happen. But you know what? This guy didn't see me, so you know what? Take him out. No problem. And this is my strategy, just doing this alone. So now, since I took him out, and now we're going to get a dossier update. Yeah, see? Right here. See these 2 right there? Okay, a dossier in 2, 1...
Rafael Chuco Diaz is a renowned and accomplished car thief, joyrider, and getaway driver. His extensive skills and knowledge are literally a driving force for any Los Muertos behind the wheel. Diaz supervises the creation of high-performance vehicles, from the illegal acquisition of the best civilian transportation available to the extensive customization process. His base of operations is a distinctive garage on La Mugre's North Island, where he and his easy riders race on a regular basis.
Well, he ain't gonna be racing anymore, that's for sure. Once I take care of him, pretty much. So, as you clearly hear, he's more a exclusive driver that actually modifies vehicles in his own content. And I should kind of say in my way. So, naturally, in here is a basic death trap. So, you want to make sure you take out the main vehicles, like these trucks right here. Boom! Take that truck out, no problem. And then, take a little bit of sniping here, and we're going to go ahead and snipe him there. And then, there's a lot of them over here, so we're going to go ahead and take them out right there, no problem. Wow, that is a lot of orbs because that was a lot of enemies sitting there. So that was quite a good shot. I have to admit that was quite a good shot. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna snipe you. Now, here comes the bad part of me. Is that me dropping down and then I have to be dealing with a lot of them at once. And that is not a good idea. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing bombing here. So where are you at? There. Did I take you? No, I didn't. Like you try to hide, buddy. Like, no, you ain't. Okay, now, see, this is the bad part because now they're gonna try to find me. See what I mean? Here they go. Now they're gonna start trying to shoot at me. You see what I mean? This is the bad part because once you're in, it's like a basic death trap. It's basically what it is, naturally. So now see the circle that's on my on the corner here. They are now pursuing to my location, so they know where I'm at naturally. So that just doesn't help my reputation at all. So I'm gonna try to take him right there. All right, so let's see. Okay, so this is what's bad, is that they will try to drive you out. If you have a bomber in any way to take him out, go for it. But if you don't, good luck in this match right here, because you won't survive this match really. Naturally, you would not survive this match at all. So where are you? Yeah. How's that? All right. So we're gonna try to take out as much of these enemies out as much as possible because they will try to use cars to drive you out. Like literally, they can. I'm gonna take. Ooh, he's almost done. He's almost done. One more will do it. Dang! Rafael Diaz is eliminated, and he's taken out, and he's wheeled out of his tires. That's for sure. That was pretty clever how I said that, but I have to admit that was pretty clever.
Rafael Diaz is dead. The loss of his exacting standards means Los Muertos' choice of source vehicles is poor and their modification substandard. This is a decisive blow for justice.
Yeah, what kind of justice does he need? Well, he needs to do some jail time, that's for sure. But how's he going to do that? Because he's dead. Well, naturally. Alright, so now getting out of here is no problem for me because I can just run out of here, no problem. But you know what? I need the orbs, actually. So we're going to go ahead and take him out. Take them out. Because you know what? You can actually bomb this location here so bad where you can take out a lot of them. See what I mean? That's a big explosion. So there's no way no one will survive that. You know what? Had enough of you. Back it up. So here. Take that. Take that. And take that. How's that? So we're going to actually wheel them out of their tires. So naturally this whole place is just going to be in ruins. But since this actually is stacked with 3 on bottom and 1 on top, that's going to be a big explosion if you're near it. So be careful with that location there. So we're going to take him out. Is there any more? Oh, speaking of hidden items, here's one right here, so we're going to go ahead and take that right there. But yes, there is one more up in here, actually, so we're going to go ahead and find that, and I'll show you exactly where it's at. And right up here, so naturally, we're going to go ahead and jump down, buddy. Jump down. Can I jump? There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Just go over here. And now, this is what's bad. So, we're going to go ahead and bomb this location here. Gotta be careful with this, because you never want to know what could be up here. So, now, since you're at a high height, you want to make sure you're careful, and it's right here. So, all you have to do is just hop, like, I think the middle one, so that is one over there, and yeah, so naturally you want to be in the middle, and hop over here, and slowly walk carefully on the little thing here, and we got a nice little star point on our driving skill. So, and walk slowly back, because you don't want to drop down, because you're at a high height, naturally. So, take that. Okay, where is that car honking at? That is just so weird. Like, I hear, so it's like, where is it at? Where you at? No, you're somewhere. Oh, hi. Take that, and take that. Yeah, I took them both out. Actually, wow, there was 3 of them up there? For real? Wow, okay. Just kind of surprised. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and run out of here. And we're going to go ahead and go to our next location. And the last thing we got to do is actually take a checkpoint here. So we're going to go ahead and take that. Take it back since it's in enemy hands here. But you can see that on the map. So don't worry about your enemies taking you out, because that area is going to be secured with my Ancient Sea. So don't worry about that, because naturally when you go back, it's no problem. Now, once you take out Rafael Diaz, there is no enemy location, or no enemies here, so you can come back here and enter the supply point and X out. And the supply point is actually in your hands now, so that is a good thing. But if you came here first, before Rafael Diaz, there are enemies here you gotta take care of, and they're not gonna be nice. So I'm just gonna point that out. So they're not gonna be nice. But besides all that, there is another enemy just not too far from here, so we're gonna actually show you who that is. So we're gonna go ahead and take him out. And in front of me, as you can see, as of right now, is a hidden orb, which is not so hidden. Okay?
Ramon Pistola Gonzalez is a brutal and volatile man with an unnatural love of the gun. He handles his hardware with psychotic affection and lethal efficiency. Gonzalez controls the flow of the Los Muertos cutting-edge munition supply, from frequent deliveries at a secluded North Coast cove to distribution to ground forces.
Alright, so as you can see, Ramon Gonzalez is actually our next target. But we're going to do that in the next episode. So if you like this video, hit that like button. And also share my videos if you can. And also hit that subscribe button if you want. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode of Crackdown Keys to the City. So I'll catch you guys then. Peace out.